located in the big, wide world, is a rather large country called Australia, often referred to as the land down under. Now in Australia, there is a state so far away and so mystical called Western Australia, or WA. Now in WA, there is a little slice of heaven called the Southwest region. Now that we know where we are, let's picture it. So WA's Southwest region is home to 18.7 million hectares of native forest, which is a huge 97% of all of WA's forests. The dominant tree species are the Jarrah, the Karri and the Marri. Within that 18.7 million hectares lives 219 vertebrate species, including the endangered Carnaby black cockatoo and the western ring-tailed possum. Okay, so now you're all probably at the stage where you're like, what is she going on about? And I don't see the point of this. Also, I'd like to get a mark for this, so I better not just tell you about the area. Next point, what is the problem then? WA's Southwest region is experiencing rapid declines in the biodiversity of the area. For anyone who doesn't know, let me quickly define biodiversity for you. It is the variability among living organisms and the ecosystem which those organisms are a part of. So in simple terms, biodiversity, or a loss of biodiversity, is a decrease in the number and/or variety of organisms in a given area. How can I prove this, you ask? Well, here is a fancy table to show that the area of total natural forest is decreasing and pine plantations are increasing. See, total natural forest halved and pine plantations nearly tripled. Funnily enough, loss of biodiversity is not only shown by plants but also by animals, with the Carnaby black cockatoo and the western ring-tailed possum showing a decreasing trend in population. What causes this, you ask? Well, in plants it can include deforestation and disease such as dieback, and in animals it is a wide variety, but some common factors are loss of homes and breeding places due to deforestation, disease and competition with introduced species. So this next part is on the marking key, so I should probably tell you what I learnt while researching loss of biodiversity WA Southwest. Firstly, I did already know it was an issue as I had looked at it in previous studies, but this study went into a great deal more depth. I learnt how bad it really is, and it's really, really bad. I also learnt what is being done to fix it, which, just for your information, there are a number of programs in place, including the Forest Management Plan and the Gondwana Link. Okay, enough of what I learnt. You ask, why should I care about this little chunk of paradise as much as you do? Well, firstly, it has a lot of native flora and fauna living in it, which are at risk of going extinct. And sure, we do have this, the seed bank in the Svalbard Islands in Norway, but I'm pretty sure we can't access it because we were careless and killed all our native plants. Also, we don't have a seed bank for the native animals which we are sending extinct, so you should probably care because otherwise we might ruin our little slice of paradise. Also, I'm sure a few of you like these, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you like this. Well, WA's Southwest is a famous location for wineries, so if we ruin the natural ecosystem, guess what guys, we also ruin the wineries ecosystem. So what can I do to save the wine, you ask? Well, I say, excuse me, saving the wine is not the point of this, but since you asked, first you must save the natural ecosystem, and to do this you can get involved with organisations like the Gondwana Link and help them replant and restore all of this area. Or, if planting and weeding isn't your speed, you can help in other ways, like buying sustainably sourced wood and alternatives to our native species.